Nebraska League Championship game in walk-off fashion. Carter Johnson, a little flare to right field. Found the outfield grass, and Broken Bow has won the Mid-Nebraska League Championship.
He's just a strong opponent for any wrestler. I mean, undefeated state champ last year in the state finals the year before, a three-time state medalist, and there, a really nice takedown. Good fluid motion by a guy that's wrestling 195 pounds.
Brady Skinner with it, up top. Fay at the buzzer, hits the three. Nice looking shot.
To Folkers, back at the Grant, long three, got it!
Nice. Cash attacks. Double, almost triple teamed, out to Connell, deep three. Wow. Hit it. That's a three for South Loop.
I have to make sure I set my cruise control when I drive after I watch this event.
Yeah, exactly. Car 204, the Yellow Viper of Ryan Firstenau. Hello to all our viewers out there. Thank you very much for tuning in. You get a look at where we're talking to you from.
You get second, 6 and now 5. Pandorf atop of the key 3. Good! Pandorf at the buzzer. Johnson hammered out towards center. Home, going back. Home will dive, and did he make the catch? He did! Caden Home, a diving catch across his body to the right.
Ball comes out of there. Who's going to hop on top of it? It's going to be scooped up by Cooksley. Inside the 30, the 20, 15, 10. Can he get there? He can. It's 6 points for Sandhill Thedford on defense. The scoop and score.
Calaros sends it in the corner to Santos, a 3, got it. His third from downtown in the quarter.
Cody with the bounce, gets it into Ryan. Nice post move, lays it up and in, and scores 2.
10.2 seconds left. Plays it out to Pandorf, top of the key. Long 3, she puts it up, and that's going to go.
And they turn it over, does Hyannis. More could be showtime, goes up and jams it. What a way to end the half for Mullen.
Finney lost it to Cash Gracie. Cash runs forward, dunks it, and looks over at his fellow students in the student section on the far side and gives a fist pump.
Bounce pass to the elbow to Jackson Henry, handoff Loy. Loy picked up by Miller. Loy bounces it inside to Henry. He'll put it up and score! And Ansley Litchfield has their first lead of the game.
That's a good-looking car out of Laramie, Wyoming again.
Can't get it to go. Lance Jones the rebound. Throws it ahead to Cash Gracie. He puts it home with one hand on the dunk.
The 3-2 pitch, swung on, and a little blooper to right field. That's a base hit. Bow's going to win. Coming in to score the winning run is Caden McKean, and Broken Bow wins the Mid-Nebraska League Championship game in walk-off fashion. Carter Johnson, a little flare to right field. Found the outfield grass, and Broken Bow has won the Mid-Nebraska League Championship.
He's just a strong opponent for any wrestler. I mean, undefeated state champ last year in the state finals the year before, a three-time state medalist, and there, a really nice takedown. Good fluid motion by a guy that's wrestling 195 pounds.
Brady Skinner with it, up top. Fay at the buzzer, hits the 3. Nice looking shot.
To Folkers, back at the Grant, long three, got it!
Nice. Cash attacks. Double, almost triple teamed, out to Connell, deep 3. Wow. Hit it. That's a 3 for South Loop.
I have to make sure I set my cruise control when I drive after I watch this event.
Yeah, exactly. Car 204, the Yellow Viper of Ryan Firstenau. Hello to all our viewers out there. Thank you very much for tuning in. You get a look at where we're talking to you from.
You get second, 6 and now 5. Pandorf atop of the key 3. Good! Pandorf at the buzzer. Johnson hammered out towards center. Home, going back. Home will dive, and did he make the catch? He did! Caden Home, a diving catch across his body to the right.
Ball comes out of there. Who's going to hop on top of it? It's going to be scooped up by Cooksley. Inside the 30, the 20, 15, 10. Can he get there? He can. It's 6 points for Sandhills. Thedford on defense. The scoop and score.
Calderos sends it in the corner to Santos. A three. Got it. His third from downtown in the quarter.
With the bounce, gets it into Ryan. Ryan, nice post move, lays it up and in and scores two.
10.2 seconds left. Plays it out to Pandorf, top of the key. Long three, she puts it up, and that's going to go.
And they turn it over, does Hyannis. More could be showtime. Goes up and jams it. What a way to end the half for Mullen.
Finney lost it to Cash Gracie. Cash runs forward, dunks it, and looks over at his fellow students in the student section on the far side and gives a fist pump.
Bounce pass to the elbow to Jackson Henry. Handoff Loy. Loy picked up by Miller. Loy bounces it inside to Henry. He'll put it up and score! And Ansley Litchfield has their first lead of the game.
That's a good-looking car out of Laramie, Wyoming again.
Can't get it to go. Lance Jones the rebound. Throws it ahead to Cash Gracie. He puts it home with one hand on the dunk.
The 3-2 pitch, swung on, and a little blooper to right field. That's a base hit. Bo's going to win. Coming in to score the winning run is Caden McKean. And Broken Bow wins the Mid-Nebraska League Championship game in walk-off fashion. Carter Johnson, a little flare to right field. Found the outfield grass. And Broken Bow has won the Mid-Nebraska League Championship.
He's just a strong opponent for any wrestler. I mean, undefeated state champ last year in the state finals the year before, a three-time state medalist, and there, really nice takedown. Good fluid motion by a guy that's wrestling 195 pounds.
Brady Skinner with it, up top. Fay at the buzzer, hits the three. Nice looking shot.
To Folkers, back at the Grant, long three, got it!
Nice. Cash attacks. Double, almost triple teamed, out to Connell, deep three. Wow. Hit it. That's a three for South Loop.
I have to make sure I set my cruise control when I drive after I watch this event.
Yeah, exactly. Car 204, the Yellow Viper of Ryan Firstenau. Hello to all our viewers out there. Thank you very much for tuning in. You get a look at where we're talking to you from.
You get second, 6 and now 5. Pandorf atop of the key 3. Good! Pandorf at the buzzer. Johnson hammered out towards center. Home, going back. Home will dive, and did he make the catch? He did! Caden Home, a diving catch across his body to the right.
Ball comes out of there. Who's going to hop on top of it? It's going to be scooped up by Cooksley. Inside the 30, the 20, 15, 10. Can he get there? He can. It's 6 points for Sandhills. Thedford on defense. The scoop and score.
Calderos sends it in the corner to Santos. A three. Got it. His third from downtown in the quarter.
With the bounce, gets it into Ryan. Ryan, nice post move, lays it up and in and scores two.
10.2 seconds left. Plays it out to Pandorf, top of the key. Long three, she puts it up, and that's going to go.
And they turn it over, does Hyannis. More could be showtime. Goes up and jams it. What a way to end the half for Mullen.
Finney lost it to Cash Gracie. Cash runs forward, dunks it, and looks over at his fellow students in the student section on the far side and gives a fist pump.
Bounce pass to the elbow to Jackson Henry. Handoff Loy. Loy picked up by Miller. Loy bounces it inside to Henry. He'll put it up and score! And Ansley Litchfield has their first lead of the game.
That's a good-looking car out of Laramie, Wyoming again.
Can't get it to go. Lance Jones the rebound. Throws it ahead to Cash Gracie. He puts it home with one hand on the dunk.
The 3-2 pitch, swung on, and a little blooper to right field. That's a base hit. Bo's gonna win. Coming in to score the winning run is Caden McKean, and Broken Bow wins the Mid-Nebraska League Championship game in walk-off fashion. Carter Johnson, a little flare to right field. Found the outfield grass, and Broken Bow has won the Mid-Nebraska League Championship.
He's just a strong opponent for any wrestler. I mean, undefeated state champ last year in the state finals the year before, a three-time state medalist, and there, really nice takedown. Good fluid motion by a guy that's wrestling 195 pounds.
Brady Skinner with it up top. Fay at the buzzer. Wow. Hits the three. Nice looking shot.
To Folkers, back at the Grant, long three, got it!
Nice. Cash attacks. Double, almost triple teamed. Out to Connell, deep three. Wow. Hit it. That's a three for South Loop.
I have to make sure I set my cruise control when I drive after I watch this event.
Yeah, exactly. Car 204, the Yellow Viper of Ryan Firstenau. Oh, hello to all our viewers out there. Thank you very much for tuning in. You get a look at where we're talking to you from.
You get second, 6 and now 5. Pandorf atop of the key 3. Good! Pandorf at the buzzer. Johnson hammered out towards center. Home going back. Home will dive, and did he make the catch? He did! Caden Home, a diving catch across his body to the right.
Ball comes out of there. Who's going to hop on top of it? It's going to be scooped up by Cooksley. Inside the 30, the 20, 15, 10. Can he get there? He can. It's 6 points for Sandhill Thedford on defense. The scoop and score.
Calderos sends it in the corner to Santos, a 3, got it. His third from downtown in the quarter.
With the bounce, gets it into Ryan. Ryan, nice post move, lays it up and in and scores 2.
10.2 seconds left. Plays it out to Pandorf, top of the key. Long three, she puts it up, and that's gonna go.
And they turn it over, does Hyannis. More could be showtime, goes up and jams it. What a way to end the half for Mullen.
Finney lost it to Cash Gracie. Cash runs forward, dunks it, and looks over at his fellow students in the student section on the far side and gives a fist pump.
Bounce pass to the elbow to Jackson Henry, handoff Loy. Loy picked up by Miller. Loy bounces it inside to Henry. He'll put it up and score! And Ansley Litchfield has their first lead of the game.
That's a good-looking car out of Laramie, Wyoming again.
Can't get it to go. Lance Jones the rebound. Throws it ahead to Cash Gracie. He puts it home with one hand on the dunk.
The 3-2 pitch, swung on, and a little blooper to right field. That's a base hit. Bo's gonna win. Coming in to score the winning run is Caden McKean, and Broken Bow wins the Mid-Nebraska League Championship game in walk-off fashion. Carter Johnson, a little flare to right field. Found the outfield grass, and Broken Bow has won the Mid-Nebraska League Championship.
He's just a strong opponent for any wrestler. I mean, undefeated state champ last year in the state finals the year before, a three-time state medalist, and there, really nice takedown. Good fluid motion by a guy that's wrestling 195 pounds.
Brady Skinner with it up top. Fay at the buzzer.
Wow.
Hits the three. Nice looking shot.
To Folkers, back at the Grant, long three, got it!
Nice. Cash attacks. Double, almost triple teamed. Out to Connell, deep three. Wow. Hit it. That's a 3 for South Loop.
I have to make sure I set my cruise control when I drive after I watch this event.
Yeah, exactly. Car 204, the Yellow Viper of Ryan Firstenau. Oh, hello to all our viewers out there. Thank you very much for tuning in. You get a look at where we're talking to you from.
You get second, 6 and now 5. Pandorf atop of the key 3. Good! Pandorf at the buzzer. Johnson hammered out towards center. Home going back. Going back, Home will dive, and did he make the catch? He did! Caden Home, a diving catch across his body to the right.
Ball comes out of there. Who's going to hop on top of it? It's going to be scooped up by Cooksley. Inside the 30, the 20, 15, 10. Can he get there? He can. It's 6 points for Sandhill Thedford on defense. The scoop and score.
Calderos sends it in the corner to Santos. A three, got it. His third from downtown in the quarter.
With the bounce, gets it into Ryan. Ryan, nice post move, lays it up and in and scores two.
10.2 seconds left. Plays it out to Pandorf, top of the key. Long three, she puts it up, and that's going to go.
And they turn it over, does Hyannis. More could be showtime, goes up.
Welcome to another broadcast of high school sport here on Central Nebraska's Sports Source. We want to say thanks to all the community-spirited businesses who bring you our coverage. We hope that you'll join us thanking those sponsors by giving them your patronage. Now, let's go live for our coverage of exciting sports action on Central Nebraska Sports Source.
And good evening, everybody. We welcome you live to Columbus, Nebraska, as we bring you live coverage of the C16 Girls Basketball District Championship game, as Scotus Central Catholic here in Columbus will host the Broken Bow Indians for the right to move on and play in the state tournament next week in Lincoln. Hi, everybody. I'm Brent Apperson. Great to have you along. Boy, it's an exciting night. It's an exciting time. The Broken Bow girls basketball team 1 win away from making their 4th state tournament appearance in the last 5 years. It has been an amazing run. It's their 6th district final in the last 8, and it should be a great one here tonight. Broken Bow, the number 11 seed in the district final round, taking on the number 6 seed, Scotus Central Catholic of Columbus. We're here in the home of the Shamrocks as we get you ready for the C16 Girls District Championship game coming up on Central Nebraska's Sports Source.
To help bring you this sports coverage. When you partner with Moonlight, you're choosing the company that offers the highest quality inks as their standard way of printing. Since 1999, Moonlight has partnered with community events, school groups, sports teams, and more to design, print, and sell awesome screen print, embroidery, and vinyl items. Located in Kearney, serving fellow Central Nebraskans. Visit MoonlightCustomPrinting.com. Everything looks better by Moonlight.
Palmer Monument. Their goal is to assist you in selecting a memorial that best fits your family needs. With a wide offering of monuments and markers that come in many colors, shapes, and sizes, designs can vary from traditional to very unique. They pride themselves on their top quality materials and the highest craftsmanship. Designed with pride, sold with integrity, serving Nebraska with several locations.
Borders Law Office knows that the young people of Central Nebraska are our future, and that's why they support broadcasts of high school sports. It all starts with students learning the importance of balance, more specifically the balance of academics and sports. Mike Borders and Matt Furrow hope you enjoy the broadcast. Brought to you by Borders Law Office at 535 South 10th Avenue in Broken Bow, Nebraska.
Central Nebraska Electric in Ansley is a proud supporter of this broadcast and area high school sports action. Playing hard throughout the season takes a lot of work, and Todd salutes that dedication. Any electrical work you need done right the first time deserves a free estimate from Central Nebraska Electric. Call them at 750-6458. That's Central Nebraska Electric in Ansley, sponsoring this broadcast and wishing area teams good luck this season.
Are you worried about fraud? Join Burning Bank for an informative lunch and learn on fraud and fraud prevention. In just 1 hour, you'll learn about the latest scams, how to protect your personal information, and keep your finances safe. This free event is your chance to ask questions and get expert advice from Ryan Southen from the Nebraska Attorney General's Office and Burning Bank staff. The public is welcome to join us at the VFW in Broken Bow on Tuesday, March 25th from 11:45 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call Burning Bank at 872-2757 to reserve your spot and free Subway lunch today. Burning Bank, member FDIC.
The staff at Barney Pharmacy in Broken Bow is proud to be a sponsor of this sports broadcast. They support all the area athletes. It can be a long season with challenges all along the way. So congratulations on being persistent and competitive the whole way. Varney Pharmacy in Broken Bow, sponsors of this sports radio broadcast, caring for you and about you.
Hey everyone, this is Tammy at Fixed Right Auto Body in Broken Bow. When you're taking your vehicle in for repair, go with the place that treats your vehicle like it's their own. That's Fixed Right. From paintless dent removal and hail damage repair to deer collisions and panel replacement. Come get an estimate today. Safety and attention to detail are always our top priority. That's Fixed Right Auto Body. We're just north of the railroad tracks on 10th Avenue in Broken Bow.
It's tuxedo time at Chapin's, and Lola is ready to get you fitted for the perfect style and color to match that awesome personality of yours. Each time you rent a tux, $10 goes to your after prom party. Right now is also the perfect time to register for weddings that are right around the corner. Get your tuxes at Chapin's in Broken Bow. In Square One Boutique, you'll find amazing deals with winter clearance items, including an extra 20% off her half-price rack. Stop in and check out the savings, south side of the square at Chapin's and Square One Boutique.
And again, we welcome you back live to Columbus, Nebraska, as we get ready for this C16 District Championship game between Broken Bow and Scotus Central Catholic of Columbus. Getting closer to the tip, should be a great game tonight. Can't wait to bring it to you. Before we get started, though, with breaking down the matchup, getting you ready for the tip, we start like we always do by saying thanks to the great businesses who are bringing you today's coverage. On the radio tonight, we say thanks to Moonlight Custom Screen Print and Embroidery, Palmer Monument, Borders Law, Central Nebraska Electric, Bruning Bank, Varney Pharmacy, Fixed Right Auto Body, Chapin's Furniture and Square One Boutique, BD, Gaffney Farms, Scovia Brothers Mortuary and Crematory, Maple Park Dental, Healing Hearts and Families, DQ, Frontier Family Pharmacy, Kirkpatrick Cleaning Solutions, Tumbleweed Cafe, State Farm Insurance, Donna Cahill, your local agent, Sergeant Pipe, Broken Bow Legends Neighborhood Grill, Ollie's Coffee and Boutique, Custer Electric and Irrigation, and Howdy Coffee. Tonight's radio coverage also brought to you in part by the Nebraska State Bank, Ron's Body and Paint, Aeroseed, Shelter Insurance, Custer Federals, State Bank, Grocery Cart, Agland ATV, Mead Lumber, Team Physical Therapy, Geared for Sports, Sargent Irrigation, Melham Medical Center, Trotter Service, A to Z Lawn Pro, Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency, Gateway Motors, High Street Insurance and Financial Services, Taylor Heating and Cooling, and Justin Thompson Agency. Not only are we live on the radio tonight on KCNI AM and FM, we're also live with our video stream, so you can watch us through the links provided through SandhillsExpress.com. You can also go directly to the Sandhills Express Facebook page or Sandhills Express YouTube channel. And as you view the action tonight, we say thanks to these sponsors making our live video stream possible tonight. They include Farmers National and Dave Davis Auction Service, Broken Bow Legends Neighborhood Grill, Artistic Cabinetry, 450 Ag, Sergeant Pipe, Custer Electric and Irrigation, Power Solutions, Brad White Equipment, and Frontier Family Pharmacy. Our thanks to those businesses making our live video stream possible so you can watch the action tonight if you weren't able to make the trip to Columbus. It is the C16 Girls District Championship game. The winner goes to the state tournament next week in Lincoln. Broken Bow and Columbus Scotus coming up on KCNI Radio.
Be a part of their great team. They offer competitive wages, a team environment, and day one benefits. Some benefits include health, life, dental, tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply online at bd.com/careers. You can also attend open interviews every Wednesday from 3 to 4 in Broken Bow. To start your great career, go to bd.com/careers or stop in at BD on Wednesday from 3 to 4. Again, that's bd.com/careers.
Gaffney Farms, a distributor of Lewis Cattle Oilers, is a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast. As flies develop resistance to ear tags and as another herd is reinfested with lice during calving time, more cattlemen are recognizing the importance of providing year-long treatment for effective year-long control of parasites. Spring, summer, fall, and winter, go with Lewis Cattle Oilers from Gaffney Farms. Howard, Linda, and the boys would like to wish all the area athletes good luck.
This sports broadcast is being brought to you in part by Govey Brothers Mortuary and the Arnold Mullen Funeral Home. For over 60 years, Govey Brothers Mortuary and the Arnold Mullen Funeral Home have served Central Nebraska. Through the entirety of their years, putting families first has always been their motto. Enjoy this high school sports broadcast brought to you by Govey Brothers Mortuary and the Arnold Mullen Funeral Home. Reach them at 1-800-354-6340 or visit GoveyBrothers.com.
At Maple Park Dental Associates in Broken Bow, they are proud to use the latest technology to deliver the finest dental care with time, comfort, and compassion in mind. They love supporting the communities that they serve, and Dr. Ramsey and his staff hope that you enjoy this broadcast of high school sports. Maple Park Dental Associates in Broken Bow, proud to sponsor sports coverage. They would love for you to come in and say hi to Dr. Ramsey and his staff soon.
Healing Hearts and Families is happy to help sponsor this broadcast of area-wide sports. At Healing Hearts and Families, they work to educate the public by implementing a variety of outreach activities and public education programs to increase awareness of domestic violence, trafficking, sexual assault, stalking, and bullying. They can also assist victims of domestic and sexual violence in connecting survivors with an advocate to support victims. Healing Hearts and Families, proud to serve Central Nebraska and to help sponsor this broadcast.
Dairy Queen in Broken Bow is looking for new members for their awesome team. What could be better than making delicious ice cream treats and amazing food for Central Nebraska? They are looking for help both part-time and full-time for all shifts. No experience is necessary. They'll train you to be successful and awesome. Dairy Queen in Broken Bow, now hiring. They are proud to help bring you this sports broadcast.
For your prescription and over-the-counter pharmaceutical needs, Frontier Family Pharmacy in Broken Bow is there for you. They also sell high-quality and durable medical equipment like slings, wheelchairs, chair lifts, walkers, and more. You'll find their doors open Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. Stop in and say hi. They look forward to serving you. Just south of the square in Broken Bow, Frontier Family Pharmacy, proud sponsors of this sports broadcast.
Kirkpatrick Cleaning in Broken Bow is a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast, and they wish all of the area teams good luck. You deserve to treat yourself to cleanliness. Let Kirkpatrick Cleaning worry about keeping your home clean so you can enjoy that much-needed leisure and family time. They offer air duct, carpet, and window cleaning and can help with fire and water damage too. Call Kirkpatrick Cleaning in Broken Bow at 872-6374. Supporters of area high school sports and this broadcast.
And again, we bring you back to Columbus, Nebraska. The home of the Shamrocks is where we're at, Scotus Central Catholic High School in Columbus, as we get ready for the C16 Girls District Championship game between Broken Bow and Columbus Scotus. Broken Bow 18-6 on the season. This week, ranked 10th in the state by the Lincoln Journal-Star in Class C1. 6th district final appearance in the last 8 years since Coach Kelly Cooksley took over this Broken Bow girls basketball program. 3 state tournament appearances in that span, including last year. A win today, Broken Bow would make their 4th state tournament appearance in the last 5 years. It has been a wonderful run. Qualified for the district final did Broken Bow as a wild card after falling to the second-ranked team in the state, Milford, in the C18 sub-district final. Their regular season success, though, has made them more than worthy of a wild card bid. Started the season 7-1 with their only loss during that span to number 3 Minden. Then they lost 3 in a row, kind of a bump in the road, but got back on track at the Nebraska Girls Basketball Showcase when they had a big win over Class C2 Freeman and have won 11 of their last 13 coming into tonight. Broken Bow averages just over 52 points per game. They've got 3 scorers and average right around double figures. Gabby Staples, 10.6 points per game. Charlie Myers, 9.8, and Janae Martin, 9.1. We all know that shooting the 3 and making the 3 is a big part of what Broken Bow does. They have attempted 706 threes this season. They're shooting 27% from beyond the arc. They've made almost 200 as a team. They would love to see that percentage up a little bit higher, like around 30% or better here tonight. Janae Martin leads the team in making threes. She's made 54 on the season. Charlie Myers right behind with 53. Obviously, when you come to games like this, you look at free throws, right? Broken Bow as a team, 55% free throw shooting as a team for the season. Gabby Staples is their leading free throw shooter. Gabby does a great job of getting to the rim, drawing contact. She's went to the line 127 times this season and is shooting 67% from the free throw line. For Scotus, 20-4 on the season, 6th ranked in the state by the Lincoln Journal-Star. 2 of the 4 losses are to C1, number 1 Lincoln Christian, and number 5 North Bend Central. Their other losses are to Humphrey Lindsay Holy Family, who's number 5 in C2, and their other loss to Bishop Newman. So this is a quality basketball team. Qualified for districts as champion of the C1-4 Sub-District Championship, defeating Battle Creek 48-37 in the sub-final. It's a girls program with a lot of success over the years, 11 state tournament appearances, 5 state championships, with the most recent in 2018 when they beat Bishop Newman in overtime. They've had runner-up finishes in 1995 and 2002. But what's interesting is they've not been to the state tournament since they won the title in 2018. Little bit of a scouting report on Scotus. Emma Brzezinski, one of their top scorers, went for 18 in one of their biggest wins of the season against Guardian Angels Central Catholic. They're a strong rebounding team, especially on the offensive glass. Broken Bow will have to be strong with their box outs tonight. Emily Cavan is a double-digit scoring threat, solid on the defensive end as one of the team leaders in rebounds and steals. Scotus really kind of plays a lot like Broken Bow. Watching just a little bit of film on them coming into this game, they will shoot the 3 as well, and it should be an outstanding game. Scotus averaging 51 points per game on the season. Well, we're getting close to being done with all of the pregame hype. We're getting close to tip-off. Columbus, Scotus, and Broken Bow battling for the C1-6 District Championship coming up on Central Nebraska's Sports Source.
Offers delicious food in a family-friendly atmosphere. Open 6 until 4. Don't miss daily lunch specials and the Sunday buffet. Need a quick bite? Express breakfast is 6 to 11 Monday to Friday, and express lunch is 11 to 2. On the go, pick up a ready-to-go casserole for busy nights. For evening cravings, visit Cracker Jack Sports Bar and Grill. Open nightly from 5 to 10 with specials, appetizers, and snacks. It's all waiting for you on East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
Farming and ranching is your way of life. State Farm agent Donna Cahill gets that. State Farm's farm and ranch policies are designed to deliver broad and flexible coverage customized to how you run your operation. So, protect what you've worked so hard to build with Donna Cahill. She's proud to tailor coverage to meet the vast needs of your ranch. Contact State Farm agent Donna Cahill in Broken Bow and Gothenburg at 308-872-5171 for a quote or to get more information. Get to a better state. Get State Farm.
Sergeant Pipe is proud to help bring this sports broadcast to the radio. These athletes put in hours upon hours of work in order to prepare for competition, and Sergeant Pipe is proud of their dedication to their sport. Industry-leading custom machining and pump manufacturing are just a couple of the solutions that Sergeant Pipe hangs their hat on. To view their entire offering of services or to get in touch, visit sergeantpipe.com. Sergeant Pipe of Broken Bow thanks you for supporting our local youth.
Sports fans, Broken Bow Legends Neighborhood Grill isn't hard to find. They're right on the northwest corner of the square. Inside, you'll find the very coldest drinks, delicious food, camaraderie with fellow Husker fans, just an all-around great time. Delicious specials are changing all the time, so make sure to keep up with them on Facebook. Bring the whole family to enjoy Broken Bow Legends Neighborhood Grill, sponsoring this broadcast of exciting area high school sports.
At Ollie's Coffee and Boutique in Broken Bow, your drink options are almost endless. If you see an idea somewhere or have a vision for your next drink, they'll gladly create it for you. Besides delicious coffee and specialty drinks, enjoy tasty breakfast and lunch menu items every day. In the boutique, you can browse jewelry, shoes, and the most stylish fashions. Take part in their blind date with a book event coming soon. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays from 8 to 5. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram as well. Ollie's Coffee and Boutique.
And again, we bring you back to Columbus Scotus Central Catholic High School, home of the Shamrocks, getting ready for the tip now between Broken Bow and Scotus for the C16 District Championship. Here's the rest of the C1 District Finals being played tonight. In the C1-1 District Final, number 1 Lincoln Christian taking on Malcolm. In the C1-2, Milford against Pierce. In the C1-3, Minden taking on West Point Beamer. In the C1-4, Gothenburg against Ogallala in an All-Southwest Conference matchup. In the C1-5 District Final tonight, Bridgeport against Battle Creek, who Scotus defeated in the Sub-District Final to get here tonight. In the C1-6 District Final, we're here for it. Scotus Central Catholic getting ready to take on Broken Bow. In the C1-7 District Final, it'll be Arlington hosting Central City. And in the C1-8 District Championship game, North Bend Central hosting Raymond Central. The winners of all district finals tonight will advance to the state tournament in Lincoln. Next week, the C1 tournament will start with opening round action on Wednesday in Lincoln. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll quickly run down the starters, and then it is the tip-off. The C16 District Championship game coming up on Central Nebraska's Sports Source.
Are happy to bring this sporting event to the radio. These athletes show strength and determination each day by working hard to achieve their goals. At Custer Electric and Irrigation, they do all electrical, including repair of motors and generators, wiring of new or remodeled shops, and everything in between. With Thematic by Lindsay on their side, you can trust the work to be done right at a price that's fair to you. Custer Electric and Irrigation. Give them a call today or stop by their location on West Highway 2.
Start your day right or keep it rolling strong at Howdy Coffee in Broken Bow. Dive into breakfast favorites like egg scramble or breakfast sandwiches with their signature kolache dough made in-house daily. They have lunch now for your afternoon hunger. Grilled cheese, soup, Philly sandwiches, or French dips. And for your sweet treat, go with delicious cronuts. Open Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 4:30, and weekends 7 to 4. Satisfy your breakfast, lunch, and cravings beyond at Howdy Coffee on West Highway 2 in Broken Bow.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend.
Sometimes life changes just like the seasons. Do you have the right accounts for where you're at in life? Call or stop by any NSB branch in Broken Bow, Myrna, or Callaway, and they'll be there. Nebraska State Bank, member FDIC.
You've got a friend.
When your car gets dented, dinged, smashed, or smacked, the last thing you should have to worry about is it being in the right hands to get it fixed. When you choose Rod's Body and Paint in Broken Bow, your vehicle will leave their shop looking great. Don't forget, Rod can also help you with those windshield chips. Take care of them before they get worse and cost you more money. If your windshield already needs replaced, they can do that too. Rod's Body and Paint on the curb, west of Broken Bow.
Cattle producers, AeroSeed is your one-stop shop for power fencing needs. AeroSeed has all the supplies, including high-tensile wire, posts, insulators, and energizers to build or replace a solar, electric, or battery-operated system. They offer products from Gallagher, the most practical, affordable, and dependable range of animal management systems on the market. Should anything ever go wrong with your Gallagher Energizer, you won't have to send it off somewhere to be repaired. Most often it can be repaired right at AeroSeed. Get your Gallagher power fence and supplies from AeroSeed on North 10th Avenue, Broken Bow.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe in a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
Contact your local Shelter Insurance agents, Brent Custer or Seth Pearson in Broken Bow.
Attention Nebraska farmers. At Custer Federal State Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a job, it's a way of life. That's why we're proud to offer agricultural loans tailored to your needs. Whether you're looking to expand your operations, purchase new equipment, or manage daily expenses, our experienced team is here to help. With competitive rates, personalized service, we're your partners in growth. Visit Custer Federal State Bank today, where your future grows. Custer Federal State Bank, rooted in Nebraska, growing with you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Having a party, celebration, tailgate, or watch party? Then you need to come and see us at the grocery cart. Between our amazing deals and GK Wine and Spirits, we'll help you treat your guests right. Start out with a meat and cheese tray or a Chester's chicken in the deli, or pick up a rack of smoked ribs. For drinks, our aisles at the GK Wine and Spirits are full with savings on your favorites. The deli and GK Wine and Spirits, inside the grocery cart, Broken Bow.
And again, we bring it back to Columbus, getting ready for the opening tip between Broken Bow and the Scotus Shamrocks of Columbus. Let's look at your starting lineups for Bow. Regular 5, as we expect: Charlie Myers, 5'7" junior; Gabby Staples, 5'7" senior; Hallie Quinn, a 5'4" junior; and Isabel Tibbs, 5'10" junior; Janae Martin, 5'7" senior. Broken Bow coached by Kelly Cooksley in his 8th season, assisted this year by Colton Bell and Darren Toby. Well, every time Broken Bow makes a three-pointer tonight, you'll hear it brought to you by the Prairie Eye Care Center. Long-distance shooting requires precision, accuracy, consistency, and great vision. Let Prairie Eye Care Center help with all of those qualities for you. Dr. Sanger and Dr. Jency Ross are there to keep your vision 20/20. Stop in to see them at 408 South 8th Avenue in Broken Bow. Also, this sports broadcast brought to you by Fort County Heating and Air. Owners Brian and Austin serve the area with more than 20 years of combined experience in the industry. Call for a free estimate and timely service. Fort County Heating and Air in Broken Bow, 872-2258. Stay tuned. The tip is next.
Start the new year off-road with the Polaris sales event. Aglen ATV is stocked up with all of the different machines you will need to kick off the new year. Not to mention all of the in-stock accessories they have to help you tackle every job you will face in 2025. Polaris is even offering a coupon this month towards cab components to help keep you warm. Stop in today at Aglen ATV for great Polaris deals. Always wear a helmet, never drink and drive.
Where do you go when it's a beautiful, gorgeous day? If you need a great place to relax, grill, and enjoy time with friends and family, go with a deck made with quality TimberTech terrain decking from Mead Lumber in Broken Bow. You can build a deck of all shapes and sizes. Plus, Mead Lumber stocks brown oak and silver maple. Whether you're starting from scratch or you're just doing a new surface, Mead Lumber looks forward to helping plan your project. East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
And we again welcome you back to Columbus, Nebraska. Boy, the Scotus fans have shown up. They have filled over to the Broken Bow side, and taking up about half of Broken Bow side kind of reminds you a little bit of what Broken Bow did to the Indian Gym a year ago when they hosted Battle Creek for a district championship. But Bow Nation is well represented here. A lot of people have made the trip, and we are ready to play basketball. Standing in the center circle for Scotus, Lola Dorneman and Isabel Tibbs for Broken Bow, and the opening tip is controlled by the Lady Indians. Gabby Staples swings it left side to Quinn, coming right, now hands it off to Myers. Myers works off the ball screen by Tibbs, goes left side of the lane. Now out to Staples. Gabby to her right, gets inside, scoop shot, good, and Bow leads 2-0. Boy, great drive by Gabby Staples, something she's been doing all season long. And Bow takes the early 2-0 lead. Scotus with the basketball. They swing it off left side to Karjas. Now top of the key, Brzezinski. Brzezinski with it. Top of the key as Broken Bow plays in that 2-3 zone as we play 5-on-5 in the half court. 15 on the shot clock for Scotus. On the left wing, it's Karjas. Karjas will bounce it inside. This is Dreesen. Bounce pass inside. Putting it up and in. Lola Dorneman, the 5'11 junior. So we're tied at 2. Broken Bow basketball as Staples quickly advances it into the offensive end. Charlie Myers takes the handoff. Top of the key, now hands it off to Gabby Staples. Gabby will dribble to her right, works off the ball screen by Tibbs, finds Martin with it. Janae trying to drive, and we got a whistle. Traveling is the call. So Broken Bow turns it over. Scotus basketball. Just over a minute gone here in this opening quarter. Each team with a bucket. We're tied at 2 all early. Emma Brzezinski guarded tightly by Quinn as Quinn comes way out high to guard tightly out of that 2-3 zone. Now Karjas handles it. They'll throw it inside and able to knock it down. Mallory Dreesen, the 5'8 senior, So Dreesen with her first two, and now Scotus leads 4-2. Staples off to Martin, a three on the way. It's good. Janae Martin, a Prairie Eye Care Center three-pointer, and Bow retakes the lead at 5-4. Nearing 2 minutes played here in this opening quarter. Little backcourt pressure applied by Bow. Scotus able to handle it as Dreesen will skip it across to Carges. Carges will bounce it to Dreesen at the high post. Now they'll swing it off left side to Mahoney. Mahoney will find Dreesen at the elbow. Mallory Dreesen able to knock down the 15-footer. She's got 4 of the 6 for Scotus. Back the other way, Bow with it. Staples in the corner. Dribbles to her left, picked up by Mahoney on the defensive switch. Staples stumbles, able to regain control though, and Broken Bow able to save the possession. Charlie Myers down the right side of the lane, leaves it for Staples. Gabby trying to go baseline, cut off by Brzezinski, now sends it out high to Martin. 10 on the shot clock for Bow. Martin going to try to drive, gets to the rim, puts it up, way off, no good. Tibbs trying to keep it alive and does. Only 3 on the shot clock though. Myers has to put it up, and she will not get it off in time. It'll be a shot clock violation. Great hustle by Tibbs to keep that ball alive, but Broken Bow just never realized that time was running out on the shot clock because the shot that was taken never touched the rim. So it'll be Scotus basketball, nearing 3 minutes played here in the opening quarter. Scotus leading it 6-5. Mahoney will swing it out to Brzezinski. Off left side, Carges looking inside, goes outside to Mahoney. Mahoney will skip it across to Brzezinski. 15 on the shot clock for Scotus. Carges to Brzezinski, top of the key. Shot fake trying to go by Myers. Pull-up jumper short, no good. They fight for the rebound, and Brzezinski gets it for Scotus. Now Carges a three. It's off the mark, no good. They fight for the board, and we got a whistle. Jump ball will be the call. As Tibbs and Dreesen get tied up, the possession arrow will point to Broken Bow. Well, again, in the scouting report, talking to some of the Broken Bow coaches, they said, listen, Columbus Scotus crashes the offensive glass, and we kind of saw that a little bit on that last offensive possession. Actually, possession arrow is going to keep it in the hands of Scotus. Thought they were pointing to Broken Bow. Now Scotus throws it away. Martin with the steal. Off to Staples. Gabby to Myers. Charlie will dribble to her left. Trying to dribble down the left side of the lane. Now leaves it for Quinn. Quinn will kick it out to Staples. Gabby will swing it left side to Martin. A deep three. It's off the mark this time. No good. And the rebound pulled down by Emily Cavan, who's into the game now for Scotus. Cavan dribbles by the pressure of Staples. Cut off by Tibbs. Out to Brzezinski. They'll swing it off right side to Van Cannon, who is into the game. They try to enter it down low to the post, but it's knocked away and taken away by Bow. Here's Hallie Quinn with it. Off to Staples. They'll swing it left side to Myers. Now Martin. Janae will dribble to her right, send it that way to Quinn, coming back left. Works off the ball screen by Tibbs, and a foul will be called. They're going to get it on Tibbs. Isabel was trying to set the screen. She just ever so slightly moved out in front of the defender a little bit and got whistled for the personal. 3:57 to go in the first. Scotus 6, Broken Bow 5. Again, the winner here goes to the state tournament next week in Lincoln. Van Cannon to Brzezinski, who sends it ahead to Dreesen. Now Brzezinski again as J.C. Staples and Maddie Diedrichs have entered for Broken Bow. Brzezinski, top of the key, swings it off left side to Dreesen. 15 to shoot for Scotus. Cavan will kick it out. Van Cannon with the deep three, no good. The rebound in and out of the hands of Dreesen, could not squeeze it. It'll go off of her out of bounds, and Bow will have it with 3:31 to go in the first. Isabel Tibbs going to come right back in for Broken Bow. Janae Martin will come out. So the 5 on the floor for Bow now. Tibbs, Gabby Staples, J.C. Staples, Diedrichs, and Quinn. Well, we've been stuck on 6-5 for a while. Scotus with the 1-point lead. Staples will spin and kick. Quinn had it knocked away, taken away by Brzezinski. Brzezinski will have it knocked away from behind by Quinn. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with Scotus, but great hustle by Hallie Quinn to break up the play. And now Scotus will have to inbound on the baseline. Van Cannon to throw it in. Sends it in to Mahoney. 3 from the corner, off the iron, no good. Rebound, Gabby Staples. Chance for Bow to take the lead. Gabby into the forward court. Crossover dribble to her left. Now sends it out to Diedrichs. Maddie keeps the dribble alive. Works off the ball screen by Tibbs. Now looks for help. Sends it to Quinn. Hallie out around midcourt trying to reset the offense. Quinn guarded tightly by Cavan. Cavan knocked the ball away. Still loose. Into the backcourt to retrieve it. Quinn only 10 on the shot clock though for Bow. Gabby Staples trying to go around the defender. Finds Diedrichs. A deep three. Does not draw iron and goes out of bounds. Maddie had a little bit more time, I think, than she thought on the shot clock, but she launched it. It was short, and the ball goes over to Scotus. Substitution for Broken Bow, Charlie Myers comes in, so now it's Myers with the two Staples, Martin and Diedrichs on the floor for Broken Bow. Broken Bow kind of goes with a smaller lineup here, as Brzezinski will send it ahead to Dorneman, and pass deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Bow. 2:33 to go here in the first. Again, we've been stuck on 6-5 for what seems like a long time. Scotus with the ball and the 1-point lead. They bounce it inside. Now Cavan. Cavan to Mahoney, and she'll be fouled before the shot. Good interior passing by Scotus, as Mahoney will be fouled. They'll say non-shooting foul, though. So Scotus will inbound it on the baseline with 2:26 to go here in the first. Mahoney handles it on the inbounds pass to Brzezinski. Now Karges with it. Back to Brzezinski. Emma looking inside. Now gives it off to Karges. Back to Brzezinski. Little perimeter passing for Scotus as they try to attack this 2-3 zone played by the Indians. Deep three, Brzezinski. Off the mark, no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Staples, and then reaching in, Dorneman, and she'll get whistled for the foul. Just the first team foul against Scotus. Broken Bow's only been whistled for 2 in this quarter. 2:05 left to play in it. Jaden Gaffney now coming in for the first time for Bow as she enters. Broken Bow basketball, another chance to take the lead, down by 1. Gaffney will find Myers with it. Under 2 minutes to play now in the first. Gabby Staples gets into the lane. Gabby will throw it up, no good. And the rebound to Scotus. Lead pass Karges. Thought about the pull-up three, but Myers hustles back to contest. 5-on-5 now in the half court. Mahoney will give it up to Brzezinski. Goes by Gaffney. Pull-up jumper, no good. But the rebound chased down by Scotus. Another offensive board for the Shamrocks. Karges will swing it over to Brzezinski. Now Brzezinski will launch it from deep. It's off, no good. And chasing down the long rebound is Gaffney. Gabby Staples handles now for Bow. Charlie Myers poking it away, Cavan, but Myers is there. Oh, she went over and back. Cavan knocked the ball away. Myers went over to retrieve it, and she grabbed it in the forecourt and then went across half court and turned it over. 1:11 to go here in the first. Score remains 6-5 in favor of Scotus. Brzezinski takes the inbounds pass. Bow stays in that 2-3 zone as Karges handles it now. Thought about the pull-up jumper. Now off to Brzezinski for a three. It's good. Spun around and fell through. She's one of their leading scorers, and she is perhaps their best outside shooter. Her first bucket of the game. Hallie Quinn spinning on Karges, and she traveled with it. So now Broken Bow having a little bit of trouble going against this man-to-man pressure of Scotus as Gabby Staples is going to come back into the game right away. Quinn will come out. So now your 5 on the floor for Bow is Gabby Staples, Charlie Myers, Martin, Tibbs, and Diedrichs. Scotus basketball as we go under a minute to play in the first. Scotus 9, Broken Bow 5. Mahoney a 3 on the way. It's in and out, no good, but the offensive rebound to Cavan. Now Brzezinski goes inside, puts it up, and scores. Boy, great move by Brzezinski, and now Scotus on a little bit of a run as we get ready to close out this opening quarter. Staples, crossover to the left, off to Myers now. Charlie guarded tightly by Karges, dribbles to her left, shot clock is off. 14 to go in the quarter as Brzezinski knocks away the pass. It was intended for Diedrich, so Broken Bow will maintain possession. They'll inbound on the side. with 11.8 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Scotus on a 5-0 run right now. They lead 11-5. Here's Diedrichs with it on the wing inside to Tibbs. Tibbs trying to back down, puts it up, no good. Rebound Carges, 3 seconds to go. Here's Mahoney, she'll launch it off the back iron, no good. And we have played the opening quarter. So Scotus makes a run at the end of the first, and as we go to the second quarter, your score, Columbus Scotus 11, Broken Bow 5.
Call Team Physical Therapy, 872-5111. If you are suffering from plantar fasciitis, foot pain, ankle pain, let Team Physical Therapy know. Team Physical Therapists can also assess your running and walking to help you with your foot and ankle pain and keep you active. Call Team Physical Therapy and see what we can do to help relieve that nagging foot pain, 872-5111.
Spring sports are just around the corner, and Geared for Sports in Broken Bow has you covered. Check out their new arrivals of Skechers shoes, plus find the perfect gear for track, baseball, and softball season. Can't find what you're looking for? Talk to Scott, and he'll do his best to get it for you. They're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6 and Saturday from 10 to 4. Stop in and find what you're looking for. 427 South 9th Avenue, west side of the square in Broken Bow. Get ready for the spring season at Geared for Sports.
And we bring it back to Columbus, C16 Girls District Final. Scotus goes on a run to close out the first quarter. They now lead 11-5. Broken Bow will open with the basketball as we start play here in the second. It has been a while since Broken Bow has been able to score. They've been stuck on 5 for a while. Let's see if they can get off of it on this opening possession of the quarter. Gabby Staples cut off at the top of the key, hands it off to Quinn. Bow back with their starting 5 to start the second quarter. Tibbs to Quinn. Quinn dribbles to her left. Brzezinski chasing, and Broken Bow throws it away. Pass intended for Martin off her hands, out of bounds. Boy, Scotus really works hard in this man-to-man pressure defense, and you can tell it's just kind of bothering Broken Bow a little bit here in the last few minutes. We'll see if Broken Bow can find a way to attack it better offensively as we go through the course of this second period. Scotus with a basketball. Brzezinski will swing it off right side to Carges. Carges back to Brzezinski. Brzezinski just holding it as Myers comes out to challenge. Bow stays in that 2-3 zone, almost kind of a 2-1-2 look right now as J.C. Staples is back into the game to play out high in that 2-3 zone. Brzezinski handles, skips it across to Mahoney. Open look for 3, off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound to Scotus. Carges into the lane, kick out. Brzezinski 3, nope. And it's going to go out of bounds off of who? It's going to go off of Broken Bow. Scotus will maintain possession. Just about a minute played here in the second quarter. Well, we talked about Scotus being a team that loves to crash the offensive glass, and we have seen it here in this first half. Mahoney, top of the key, dribbles to her left, now sends it to Dreesen. Kick out Carges, cut off by Martin. Now Brzezinski handles. 25 on the shot clock. Bounce pass inside to Dorneman, but it was knocked away, and then as a fight for the loose ball, jump ball is called. Possession arrow will keep it with the Shamrocks. 6:49 to go in the second. Scotus 11, Broken Bow 5. Carges to inbound it. Brzezinski will handle the inbounds pass. Dorneman kicks it out to Carges for a 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound Staples. Broken Bow with a break if they hurry. Staples going to challenge. Euro step around Brzezinski, but could not finish. Offensive rebound. Tibbs had it knocked away. Now it's into the hands of Myers. And Broken Bow has the basketball with a new shot clock to work with. Martin had it knocked away, but before the ball was knocked away, Martin got whistled for the turnover. Janae got called for the carry. Turnover, Broken Bow. Scotus with the basketball. 6:27 to go here in the first half. Low scoring opening half so far. Scotus leading 11-5. Carges on the wing, bounces it to the high post. Dreesen will shoot it. Rims off, no good. The rebound to Gabby Staples. Staples into the forecourt, leaves it for Myers. Charlie will dribble to her left, chased by Mahoney. Pass intended for Martin, out of her reach, out of bounds. And another turnover against Broken Bow. Well, listen, there's no doubt about it. Scotus has, you can tell they have scouted Broken Bow. They know Broken Bow likes to shoot the three, and boy, the defense right now that the Shamrocks are playing, just chasing down Broken Bow out around the perimeter, not giving them many looks right now from deep. Brzezinski will swing it off to Mahoney on the right wing. Mahoney takes one bounce, gives it up. Now at the elbow, Dreesen. Down low it goes to Dorneman. A whistle and a foul. Foul's going to go on Janae Martin. That is her first, team's first foul in this quarter. As Dorneman will step to the free throw line. First attempt, rims off, no good. Emily Cavan coming back in for Scotus. Karchis will come out. Dorneman at the free throw line for her second. Free throw on the way, and it's good. Got the friendly roll, and that's the first point for either team in this quarter. 5:40 to go in it. And Staples may have turned it over, but Cavan knocks it away. Cavan will spin, goes to the rim, and scores. Emily Cavan with the bucket. And Coach Cooksley wants timeout. Oh, they're going to give it to him? He's signaling it. Now they give it to him. Timeout, Broken Bow. 5:25 to go in the first half. Scotus leads it 14-5.
May be known worldwide, but their roots are right here in central Nebraska, something they are very proud of. They hire right here in the heartland and know their success is due to those quality employees. As a way of showing support for the community, Sargent Irrigation sponsors high school sports broadcasts, so those unable to attend can follow the action. Enjoy the broadcast, sponsored in part by Sargent Irrigation in Broken Bow.
Your friends at Claim Financial are honored to help with any of your, of your health and life insurance questions, as well as any retirement planning needs you may have. You can reach them at 308-872-6810. Claim Financial, downtown Broken Bow at 940 South B Street. Well, Broken Bow has been stuck on the number 5 on the scoreboard for a long time. Gabby Staples scored the first bucket of the game. Shortly after that, Janae Martin a 3. But Broken Bow hasn't scored since. Scotus now leads 14-5. 5:25 to go, second quarter. This is a big possession for Broken Bow coming out of the timeout. Let's see if they're able to draw something up and get a bucket. Gabby Staples to throw it in from the baseline. Gabby will toss it into Martin. Janae to Gaffney, who's back in. Jaden trying to drive, now leaves it for Myers. Myers trying to spin on Mahoney, kicks it out. Gaffney, she'll look to drive. She'll put it up in the lane, off the back iron, no good. They fight for the rebound, loose and picked up by Gaffney. Fresh 35 for Bow. Gaffney throws it to Martin, who steps across the half-court line, and Broken Bow will be called for the over and back violation. Scotus basketball, about 3 minutes played now here in this second quarter. Scotus leading at 14-5. Brzezinski will handle the inbounds pass, swing it back left to Mahoney. Mahoney to Brzezinski as Scotus just takes their time trying to attack this 2-3 zone of Broken Bow. Brzezinski will send it inside. The turnaround jumper by Dorneman, no good. And the rebound secured by Gabby Staples. Staples will bring it across midcourt. Staples cut off in the lane by Brzezinski. Hands it off to Martin. Loses it. It goes out of bounds. And again, Broken Bow turns it over. Boy, right now, Broken Bow just really doesn't have an answer for that man-to-man pressure being applied by the Shamrocks. Scotus leading at 14-5. The fortunate thing for Broken Bow is it's not like Scotus is shooting the lights out. They've kind of struggled on the offensive end, too. Mahoney takes the handoff from Brzezinski. Now finds Dreesen. Back to Brzezinski. Off to Mahoney. Mahoney, a wing 3. Off, no good, but the rebound to Cavan. Now deep is Brzezinski, and it's good. Emma Brzezinski, her second 3 of the night. She's got 8 in the game. Staples back to the other end for Bow. Gaffney had it poked away. A steal by Scotus, but first a timeout. Coach Cooksley up, calling timeout. They give it to him before the turnover. 4:05 to go in the half. Scotus now leading 17-5.
Brought to you by Melham Medical Center in Broken Bow, where we deliver caring and comprehensive health care right here, close to home. The specialty clinic brings our residents access to the area's most experienced physicians in cardiology, general surgery, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedics, and more. Partnering with you to inspire healthy living through quality care. Melham Medical Center in Broken Bow.
And we come back to Scotus Central Catholic High School here in Columbus. 4:05 to go, second quarter. Boy, Broken Bow just cannot get off the number 5 right now on the scoreboard. Scotus has been able to open up a even dozen lead now, leading 17-5. Let's see what Broken Bow can do coming out of the timeout. Gabby Staples receives the inbounds pass in the backcourt. Now sends it off to Quinn, to J.C. Staples, back to Gabby. Gabby trying to drive, and she has the pass deflected and into the hands of Brzezinski. Sends it ahead to Cavan. Cavan will throw it outside, and we got a whistle. Travel will be the call. Van Cannon back into the game for Scotus. Took a little extra step and got whistled for the violation. Under 4 minutes to play here in the second. Scotus 17, Broken Bow 5. Let's see if Bow can make a run here before this quarter is over. Quinn will hand it off to Staples. Deep 3. It's off. No good. It goes out of bounds and belongs to Scotus. See if Broken Bow applies some pressure now in the back court. Quinn is back there. Little token pressure on Brzezinski. Now Van Cannon will send it ahead, or Van Cannon will send it ahead to Cavan. Now Brzezinski, and Scotus is going to call timeout as they were dangerously close to not getting it across midcourt in time. So a timeout on the floor, 3:25 to go in the half. Scotus leads it 17-5.
During this broadcast, practice and study in order to get their competition and schoolwork done right. At Trotter Service, they do the same, except with your vehicle repairs. Whether you need a new battery, brake work and alignment, tires, wheels, or an overhaul, trust their auto repair specialists to tackle the job. Don't forget bulk oil and fuel delivery and on-the-farm tire truck service too. Proud to help bring you this broadcast, Trotter Service in Broken Bow.
Well, this is one of 8 C1 district finals being played tonight. All 8 winners in C1 districts will advance to the state tournament next week in Lincoln. Of course, 2 other area teams playing in district finals tonight, the D2 8 final and Summer-Myrna and Layton. That game being broadcast right now on KBBN radio. The D2 5 has Mullen against Wilcox-Hildreth tonight. Back to action out of the timeout. They send it inside to Dorneman, puts it up and scores. Boy, Dorneman able to score in traffic. And it is all Scotus now. They lead by 14. Can Broken Bow finally find a bucket? J.C. Staples to her left, gives it to Gabby. Gabby now trying to drive, hands it off to J.C. J.C. will swing it off to Quinn. Quinn now to her left. Bounces it to Staples. Now Diedrichs. Maddie looks for help. Out to Martin. Deflected and taken away by Van Cannon. Another turnover for the Indians. Mahoney will bounce it off to Brzezinski. Now it's inside to Cavan. Boy, nice ball movement by Scotus. Mahoney will bounce it inside. Cavan goes around the defender, puts it up, can't finish. And the rebound pulled down by Martin. Broken Bow basketball, 2:27 to play here in the second. Gabby Staples to J.C. slipped and fell. Maintained possession of the ball, though. Now hands it off to Gabby, and Broken Bow will try to reset. Martin, a deep 3. They need it. It's off. No good. Rebound, Diedrichs put back. No good. And the rebound to Cavan. Boy, Diedrichs had a great opportunity on the offensive rebound and just could not get it to go down. Now the pass deflected by Martin on the other end. Into the hands of Mahoney, who goes glass and scores. First bucket of the game for Mahoney. Now back at the other end, we got a whistle and a foul. against Scotus as we go under 2 minutes to play in this first half. Broken Bow has yet to score in this second quarter. And I'm not exact. I just can't remember the time on the clock when Janae Martin knocked down a three, which was Broken Bow's last bucket, but I think it came in the first 2 minutes of the opening quarter, if I'm not mistaken, and Broken Bow has not scored since. Martin will send it out to McKenna Jacobson, who's into the game. McKenna out to Myers. Here's a three. It is off. No good. Rebound Tibbs. Put back no, but she will be fouled. So Tibbs will get to the line. Foul's going to be on Van Cannon. That is her first. Second team foul against Scotus in the quarter. 1:43 left to play in the second as Tibbs goes to the line. First free throw is good. Well, hey, sometimes just seeing that ball go through the hoop can start something. We'll see if that free throw can ignite something for Broken Bow on the offensive end. Second one is off the back iron, no good. Fighting for the rebound, Jacobson. But it's going to go out of bounds off of Bow. Scotus basketball with 1:42 to go here in the second. Scotus leading at 21-6 as Brzezinski will take the inbounds pass, pressured by Jacobson as she tries to advance the basketball. Sends it ahead now to Dreesen, and she throws it away. Loose ball picked up by Tibbs. Gabby Staples will bring it into the forecourt. Gabby off to Jacobson. McKenna to her left, finds Myers. Myers works off the ball screen by Martin, dribbles to her right, picked up by Cavan on the defensive switch. Now back left, and a 5-second call against Broken Bow. Myers was being pressured defensively and got called for the 5 count. Minute 17 to go in the half. Scotus with the basketball. Karjas to throw it in. Brzezinski will handle it. Now back to Karjas. Now Brzezinski, who sends it ahead of the timeline to Dorneman, who's back into the game. Being chased by Martin, and now Janae reaches in and commits the foul. Just the second team foul, though, against Bow. And it is number 2, though, on Janae. So 1:08 left to go in the half. Scotus to inbound it on the sideline. They'll throw it into Cavan. Glances off her hand, but she chases it down. And Scotus will operate 5-on-5 in the half court. We go under a minute to play in the half. Dreesen, a deep three is good. Mallory Dreesen from deep. Back the other way, Bow. Martin trying to answer. A 3-ball short, no good. Goes out of bounds. Ball goes over to Scotus. .46 seconds remain in the half. Scotus leading at 24-6. It has just been a struggle for Broken Bow on the offensive end here tonight. Brzezinski will handle it, swings it off left side to Dreesen. About a 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dreesen the open look, off the mark this time, no good. Dreesen collides with Staples, and they're going to get Dreesen on the foul. It's just her third team foul for Scotus. 28 seconds is all that remains here in the second quarter. Broken Bow basketball trailing 24-6. Gabby Staples into the forecourt, calls for the ball screen, hands it off to Jacobson now, swings it off to Myers. Charlie off to Staples. Gabby looking inside, goes outside to Martin. 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. Shot clock is off. Jacobson with it, hounded by Mahoney. Now Myers checks the clock. 5 to go, 3 to go. Myers' left-hand scoop is good. And that is the first made field goal for Broken Bow in the quarter, and it comes as the quarter expires. So we played one half of basketball here at the C16 Girls District Basketball Championship. At the end of the first half, Scotus leads Broken Bow 24-8.
is a lot of work. Worry no more. A to Z Lawn Pro's fertilizer program is the solution to ease your mind and lessen your work. Any time of the season is a good time to start. Eliminate weeds, strengthen your grass, and even keep bugs away with liquid fertilizer treatments mixed with micronutrients for a recipe that works specifically in this area. 30 years of experience. 308-870-1762 for A to Z Lawn Pro. That's A to Z Lawn Pro at 870-1762.
With offices in Broken Bow and Callaway, Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency is here for the area. This is Chip, and I invite you into the Broken Bow office Tuesday, Wednesdays, or Thursdays to speak with me about getting the coverage that fits you and your situation best. If Callaway is more convenient, Leona and Lori are in the office there Monday through Friday. 2 locations serving central Nebraska and beyond. Thanks for choosing Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency.
Right now is the time to visit Gateway Motors in Broken Bow. Select 2024 Jeep Wranglers are over $10,000 off. Or get your hands on a 2024 Ram Rebel 2500 over $7,500 off. Select Ram 1500s are over $12,000 off. Or go with a 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L over $5,000 off. Don't wait to save. Savings are in the thousands right now at Gateway Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Broken Bow.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Hi, this is Nate Bell with High Street Insurance and Financial Services in Broken Bow. See us online at hsip.com. See possible.
The team at Taylor Heating and Cooling are big fans of our area student athletes and are proud to help bring you their accomplishments on the radio. Just like these bright students keep a cool head in the heat of competition, Taylor Heating and Cooling is ready to help keep you cool with their services. If the season calls for heat, they're ready with repair and new install expertise there as well. Financing is available because sweating or shivering in your home needs fixed now, not later. Call Taylor Heating and Cooling at 308-872-6196 or visit TaylorHeatingandCoolingBB.com.
Life's better with American Family Insurance. That's because the future can be unpredictable. But no matter what's in the forecast, we'll help you feel protected so you can enjoy the dreams you've worked hard for with peace of mind. Save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Visit Justin Thompson Agency or call 308-872-5252. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Moonlight Custom Screen Print and Embroidery. Have you seen all those awesome t-shirts when you attend state competition? There's a good chance Moonlight has printed what you're seeing. They love partnering with local schools to put your athletic and extracurricular achievements on apparel for fans. Ask them about screen printing, embroidery, and more promotional products. Located in Kearney, serving fellow Central Nebraskans. Visit MoonlightCustomPrinting.com. Everything looks better by Moonlight.
Palmer Monument. Their goal is to assist you in selecting a memorial that best fits your family needs. With a wide offering of monuments and markers that come in many colors, shapes, and sizes, designs can vary from traditional to very unique. They pride themselves on their top quality materials and the highest craftsmanship. Designed with pride, sold with integrity. Serving Nebraska with several locations.
And we welcome you back to Columbus. The C16 Girls District Basketball Championship game being hosted by Scotus Central Catholic here in Columbus. And Scotus leads it at the half, 24-8. Pregame Financial is proud to support the area teams and the Broken Bow Indians as they work hard to achieve their goals. Representative Scott Harvey wants to help you with your financial goals by creating a strategy that reflects your priorities and protects what matters most to you. For insurance, investments, or planning for retirement, call Scott Harvey and Pregame Financial at 308-872-2511. Well, it has been a struggle for Broken Bow offensively. It started off good. Broken Bow scored the first basket of the game. Gabby Staples with a drive and finish, and then shortly after, Janae Martin knocked down a three. But then Broken Bow went ice cold. Could not get anything to fall down. They started having turnover problems, and Broken Bow, after scoring 5 early points, would only score 3 after that, as Scotus is able to build a good-sized lead here at the half, 24-8. As we recap the scoring for Broken Bow, leading the way is Janae Martin with that three-pointer early in the game. Charlie Myers has 2 points. That came late in the half, so we'll see if maybe that can ignite something for Broken Bow, as Myers made that bucket right as the second quarter expired. Gabby Staples with 2 points. Isabel Tibbs got to the line. She was 1 of 2. She has 1 point. So Broken Bow 8 points in the first half. Broken Bow got to the line just twice. They were 1 of 2. Meanwhile, for Scotus, they were led by Emma Brzezinski. 8 points. She knocked down 2 threes in the first half. She's got 8 to lead all scorers. Mallory Dreesen had a big half, 2 for Scotus. Knocked down a 3 in the second quarter. She's got 7 in the game. Lola Dorneman has 5. Emily Cavan off the bench with 2. And Larkin Mahoney has 2 for Scotus. So the Shamrocks lead the Indians by a score of 24-8. Second half action is coming up at the C16 Girls District Final after these words.
Nebraska are our future, and that's why they support broadcasts of high school sports. It all starts with students learning the importance of balance, more specifically the balance of academics and sports. Mike Borders and Matt Furrow hope you enjoy the broadcast. Brought to you by Borders Law Office at 535 South 10th Avenue in Broken Bow, Nebraska.
Central Nebraska Electric in Ansley is a proud supporter of this broadcast and area high school sports action. Playing hard throughout the season takes a lot of work, and Todd salutes that dedication. Any electrical work you need done right the first time deserves a free estimate from Central Nebraska Electric. Call them at 750-6458. That's Central Nebraska Electric in Ansley, sponsoring this broadcast and wishing area teams good luck this season.
Are you worried about fraud? Join Bruning Bank for an informative lunch and learn on fraud and fraud prevention. In just 1 hour, you'll learn about the latest scams, how to protect your personal information, and keep your finances safe. This free event is your chance to ask questions and get expert advice from Ryan Sothen from the Nebraska Attorney General's Office and Bruning Bank staff. The public is welcome to join us at the VFW in Broken Bow on Tuesday, March 25th from 11:45 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call Bruning Bank at 872-2757 to reserve your spot and free Subway lunch today. Bruning Bank, member FDIC.
The staff at Barney Pharmacy in Broken Bow is proud to be a sponsor of this sports broadcast. They support all the area athletes. It can be a long season with challenges all along the way. So congratulations on being persistent and competitive the whole way. Barney Pharmacy in Broken Bow, sponsors of this sports radio broadcast, caring for you and about you.
Hey everyone, this is Tammy at Fixed Right Auto Body in Broken Bow. When you're taking your vehicle in for repair, go with the place that treats your vehicle like it's their own. That's Fixed Right. From paintless dent removal and hail damage repair to deer collisions and panel replacement. Come get an estimate today. Safety and attention to detail are always our top priority. That's Fixed Right Auto Body. We're just north of the railroad tracks on 10th Avenue in Broken Bow.
It's tuxedo time at Chapin's, and Lola is ready to get you fitted for the perfect style and color to match that awesome personality of yours. Each time you bring a tux, $10 goes to your after-prom party. Right now is also the perfect time to register for weddings that are right around the corner. Get your tuxes at Chapin's in Broken Bow. In Square One Boutique, you'll find amazing deals with winter clearance items, including an extra 20% off her half-price rack. Stop in and check out the savings, south side of the square at Chapin's and Square One Boutique.
And we come back to Columbus, Scotus Central Catholic High School, home of the Shamrocks. Scotus leading Broken Bow in the C16 District Final at halftime, 24-8. Before we start the second half, quick score update on some other area action on our sister station, KBBN Broken Bow, and Selma-Myrna taking on Layton in the D2-8 District Final. AM leading at half, 29-21. Mullen playing Wilcox-Hildreth in the D2-5 District Final at Maxwell tonight, and that game is tied at 17 at the end of the first half. All right, here we go. Start of the second half here. Broken Bow with the basketball. Boy, opening 4 minutes just crucial for Broken Bow if they want to get themselves back into this game. Let's see if they can get a bucket here on this opening possession. Hallie Quinn handles it, being chased by Carges. Swings it off to Charlie Myers. Back to Hallie. 15 on the shot clock for Bow. Staples now handles it. Gabby gets into the lane. Bounce past Tibbs. Tibbs kicks it out. Quinn, 10 on the shot clock. Now Martin open for a three. It's good. Janae Martin, a Prairie Eye Care Center three-pointer. And we'll see if that can get Broken Bow started offensively. Just underway here in the third. Dreesen guarded tightly by Martin. Broken Bow now with a little backcourt pressure, but the Shamrocks able to advance it. Now we play 5-on-5 in the half court. Brzezinski will send it off to Mahoney. Mahoney with it. They'll swing it left side to Carges. Dorneman out to Brzezinski, trying to go around Myers, gets into the lane, kicks it out to Mahoney for a three. Back iron no good, and the rebound secured by Hallie Quinn. Broken Bow basketball. Staples will push it into the forecourt. Gabby will kick it out to Charlie. Charlie now to Martin. Janae looks inside, puts it on the floor. Crossover trying to go by Mahoney. Leaves it for Staples. Gabby drives and kicks. Myers three off the mark. No good. And the rebound secured by Brzezinski. Scotus basketball. 6.5 left to play here in the third. Mahoney on the right wing. Takes a bounce, now sends it back out high to Brzezinski, off to Mahoney again. They look inside for Dorneman on the lob, but not available, so Brzezinski will try to drive. Had it poked away, but into the hands of Mahoney. 12 on the shot clock now for Scotus. Carges being hounded by Quinn. 7 to shoot. Deep, Brzezinski off the mark, no good. Rebound Quinn. Hallie Quinn will swing it off to Myers. Myers trying to drive by Mahoney. Cut off in the block area, looks for help, bounces it for Martin going baseline, and we got a whistle. A foul will go against Scotus. Dreesen, I believe. So it's going to be on Dreesen. That is her second, team's first, as we play just over 2 minutes here in the third. Broken Bow basketball. Gabby Staples to throw it in, finds Myers with the inbound pass. Charlie guarded tightly by Mahoney, swings it off right side to Staples. Gabby will give it back to Charlie. Myers trying to spin on Mahoney. Cut off in the lane, looks for help, and we got a foul, maybe away from the ball. Fouls on Dorneman. That is her second, so the two bigs for Scotus now have 2 fouls apiece. That is the second team foul against the Shamrocks here in this quarter. Isabel Tibbs, nice pass inside, Staples layup, good. Gabby Staples with the layup, and Broken Bow has scored the first 5 here in this third quarter. Boda within 11. Brzezinski guarded by Quinn as she sends it ahead of the timeline to Carges. Carges trying to bounce it inside, knocked away and taken away by Staples. A chance now for Bow to get this thing to single digits right away. Myers dribbles to her left, sends it that way to Quinn. Quinn trying to dribble inside, spins, now looks for help. Got to get rid of it, and she finds Myers. 18 on the shot clock for Bow. Reaching in, Brzezinski picks the pocket of Myers. She'll go up and score. Good hustle by Staples to try to pressure Brzezinski, but she was able to finish. Now back at the other end, it's Broken Bow basketball on the offensive side. Quinn has it poked away by Carges, able to regain control. Hallie to her left. Hands it off to Myers, coming back right. Broken Bow loves that high weave action as Staples has the pass deflected into the hands of Mahoney. Scotus 26, Broken Bow 13. 4.5 to play here in the third. The winner goes to the state tournament next week in Lincoln. Open look, Dreesen from 15 feet away. No good. Rebound secured by Martin. Off to Myers. Charlie into the forecourt. Now Staples back to Martin. Janae looking to drive. Drives and kicks to Myers. Charlie to her left. Trying to create space. Lost the ball. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Quinn. Back out to Myers. 18 on the shot clock for Bow. Myers to Staples. Staples guarded tightly by Carges. Now calls for the ball screen, does Staples. Sends it off to Quinn. Now back to Gabby. Gabby will look to drive. Throws it up. No good. Tibbs is there, and she will be fouled. Staples on the drive. Threw it up. Tibbs was there to corral it. And then Isabel draws the foul and will go to the line. So Tibbs to the line where she is 1 for 2 tonight. Free throw, no good. McKenna Jacobson, J.C. Staples coming in for Broken Bow. Staying out on the floor, Isabel Tibbs, who's at the line, along with Janae Martin and Gabby Staples. Tibbs ready for her second of 2. Free throw on the way. Off the mark, missed them both, and the rebound secured by Mallory Dreesen. 3:43 to go in the third. Broken Bow down by 13. Brzezinski will toss it ahead to Dreesen. Lost it momentarily. Regains control. Now finds Mahoney, who drives and scores and is fouled. Well, it was a great start to this quarter for Broken Bow. They scored the first 5, but now Scotus has an opportunity to answer that as Mahoney will step to the line. Free throw, rims off, no good. Rebound, Gabby Staples, and a foul going to be called on Mallory Dreesen, and I think that is her third. So Dreesen has picked up her third. Dreesen will have to come out. Coming in to replace her, Van Cannon. Broken Bow basketball, 3.5 to play here in the third. Scotus 28, Broken Bow 13. Maddie Diedrichs into the game, looking for Jacobson on the cut. Now they go outside to Martin. She'll drive and kick. Jacobson off to J.C. Staples now. J.C. to Martin. Martin will dribble to her left, picked up by Brzezinski. Now they swing it off to Gabby Staples. A 3 is off, no good. And a rebound to Emily Cavan, who has checked in for Scotus. Nearing 3 minutes left here in the third. Shamrocks with the basketball. Van Cannon will throw it inside to Cavan, and she is going to be whistled for the travel. Boy, nice step over defensively by Diedrichs. I think kind of forced the Shamrocks into that turnover. So it'll be Broken Bow basketball. Under 3 now to play here in this third quarter. Broken Bow needs a strong finish to this quarter. Broken Bow just has not been able to get into a flow offensively. Here's Staples, she'll drive, no good. And the rebound taken down by Cavan. Brzezinski out to Van Cannon, a 3, off the mark, no good. Mahoney fighting for the rebound and an offensive board for Scotus. Mahoney, she's going to launch from deep, good. Gabby Staples will bring it into the forecourt for Bow. Swing it off to Jacobson. Now J.C. Staples to Gabby. Pass deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Scotus. Well, Broken Bow scored the first 5 of this quarter, but Scotus has scored the last 7. And the lead is 18 now for Scotus with 2:13 to go in the third and a timeout, Broken Bow. Timeout on the floor. You're listening to Broken Bow basketball on KCNI Radio.
Great team. They offer competitive wages, the team environment, and day one benefits. Some benefits include health, life, dental, tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply online at bd.com/careers. You can also attend open interviews every Wednesday from 3 to 4 in Broken Bow. To start your great career, go to bd.com/careers or stop in at BD on Wednesday from 3 to 4. Again, that's bd.com/careers.
Gaffney Farms, a distributor of Lewis Cattle Oilers, is a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast. As flies develop resistance to ear tags and as another herd is reinfested with lice during calving time, more cattlemen are recognizing the importance of providing year-long treatment for effective year-long control of parasites. Spring, summer, fall, and winter, go with Lewis Cattle Oilers from Gaffney Farms. Howard, Linda, and the boys would like to wish all the area athletes good luck.
And we bring it back to Scotus Central Catholic High School. Broken Bow basketball, 2:11 to go in the third. Jacobson will send it off to Martin. Janae looking to drive, lost it, out of bounds, but last touch by Scotus. Nearing 2 minutes left to go in the third. Well, again, Broken Bow started this quarter on a 5-0 run, but they have not scored since. Staples will send it to Jacobson on the inbounds pass. Now it's JC off to Gabby, 10 to shoot for Bo. Gabby will drive and kick. This is Jacobson off to Martin, a 3 on the way. It's off, no good. There to retrieve it, though. Diedrichs only 3 on the shot clock, though. Here's Martin, and they will not get it off in time. Well, another one of those situations where the shot was taken, but it did not draw iron, so the shot clock never reset. I don't think Broken Bow really, truly recognized that. And so Broken Bow ends up turning it over on a shot clock violation. Minute 46 to go here in the third. Scotus 31, Broken Bow 13. To inbound it, Sophia Karjas, 5'3" senior for the Shamrocks, sends it into Emma Brzezinski, and now back to Karjas. Karjas will bring it across midcourt as Mahoney handles now. Broken Bow really extending that 2-3 zone now. Got to work hard defensively, try to make some things happen. Here's Karjas, a 3. It's off the back iron, no good. They fight for the rebound, and Mahoney's got it. Brzezinski back to Mahoney, a 3, got it. Mahoney starting to take over in this quarter. She's got 8 in the quarter, 10 in the game. J.C. Staples trying to answer. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound secured by Scotus. And now a steal by Martin. Janae intercepts the pass. Driving on Cavan. Pull-up jumper, no. And the rebound to Brzezinski. Now Scotus trying to run. Broken Bow back defensively, though, and Scotus will slow down and play 5-on-5 in the half court as we go under a minute to play in the third, and now a whistle. Cavan shuffled the feet a little bit and got whistled for the travel. 20-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McKenna Jacobson to J.C. Staples. J.C. to Diedrichs. Maddie trying to go around Cavan, gets to the rim, layup good. Cavan kind of stumbled a little bit, and that allowed Diedrichs to get to the rim for the easy 2. 32 seconds to go in the quarter as Karjas will bring it across midcourt. Karjas will leave it for Brzezinski. Shot clock and game clock just about in sync as we come toward the end of the quarter. Cavan at the high post will fire it out to Mahoney. Back to Cavan. She will drive, cut off in the block area. Now Mahoney. She'll drive, shoot, and it's off. No good. Rebound, though, inside of Dorneman, and she will be fouled. Fouled with 6.7 seconds remaining in the quarter. So now the shot clock will go off for the rest of the quarter, and Karjas will inbound it on the baseline. Karjas to throw it in. Inbounds pass intended for Cavan, reaching around to knock it away with Staples. Ball will stay with Scotus. Now 6 seconds exactly remain here in this quarter. Karjas will throw it into Mahoney. Mahoney to her right. 3 to shoot. Brzezinski will launch from deep. It's off, no good. And it'll go out of bounds with 0.5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Staples will grab it, and that's the end of the quarter. Well, Broken Bow came out and scored the first 5 points of the quarter. You thought that maybe that was going to kickstart something, but Scotus was able to answer. And as we go to the fourth, your score, Scotus 34, Broken Bow 15.
Is being brought to you in part by Govey Brothers Mortuary and the Arnold Mullen Funeral Home. For over 60 years, Govey Brothers Mortuary and the Arnold Mullen Funeral Home have served Central Nebraska. Through the entirety of their years, putting families first has always been their motto. Enjoy this high school sports broadcast brought to you by Govey Brothers Mortuary and the Arnold Mullen Funeral Home. Reach them at 1-800-354-6340 or visit GoveyBrothers.com.
At Maple Park Dental Associates in Broken Bow, they are proud to use the latest technology to deliver the finest dental care with time, comfort, and compassion in mind. They love supporting the communities that they serve, and Dr. Ramsey and his staff hope that you enjoy this broadcast of high school sports. Maple Park Dental Associates in Broken Bow, proud to sponsor sports coverage. They would love for you to come in and say hi to Dr. Ramsey and his staff soon.
And we bring it back to Columbus as we enter the fourth and final quarter. Broken Bow with a lot of work to do, but listen, you just forget about the scoreboard right now. You take it one possession at a time. You just think stop and score. That's what you got to do if you're Broken Bow, and see if you can get back into this thing. First 4 minutes, absolutely crucial for the Indians if they want to try to claw their way back. Here's the open look from Dorneman, no good. Ball loose on the floor as they fight for the rebound, and we got a whistle and a loose ball foul going to go against the Shamrocks. Want to say thanks again to all of the great sponsors who are bringing you today's coverage, not only on the radio on KCNI 1280 AM and 96.3 FM, also on our live video stream through sandhillsexpress.com. Gabby Staples will send it off to Myers. Charlie will drive and kick. Tibbs handles it now. Off to Quinn. Hallie to her right, being chased by Carges. Now Myers handles it. Charlie trying to spin in the lane. Draws a crowd. Now looks for help. Sends it out to Tibbs. She'll step in and then send it out to Quinn. 10 on the shot clock for Bow. Pull up three, Myers. It's good. Charlie Myers, a Prairie Eye Care Center three-pointer. 5 in the game now for Charlie. The lead is 16 for the Shamrocks. Brzezinski to Carges, a three for the answer. Off, no good. Rebound Myers. 1 minute played here in the fourth. Charlie Myers will hand it off to Gabby Staples. Staples trying to drive on Mahoney, and she took an extra step. Good defense by Mahoney, just kind of cut off the drive and forced Gabby to kind of shuffle the feet a little bit. All right, substitution for Bow. So the 5 on the floor now for Bow is Janae Martin, Hallie Quinn, Charlie Myers, Maddie Diedrichs, and Gabby Staples. Larkin Mahoney to throw it in for Scotus. And now Broken Bow setting up their press. They got to force things defensively. Here's Dorneman at the other end. She'll kick it out to Mahoney, and now we work 5-on-5 in the half court. Mahoney will hand it off to Brzezinski. And Emma content to work the shot clock down as Scotus works with the double-digit lead. Here's Dreesen back into the game, kicks it out to Cavan. She'll drive, kick. Mahoney with it now. Under 10 to go on the shot clock for Scotus. Cavan in the lane, trying to go around Diedrichs. Out to Mahoney. She'll launch it from deep. It's off this time, no good. Rebound to Martin. Well, there's your stop. Now Broken Bow needs a score. Gabby Staples hands it off to Quinn. Hallie back over to Gabby. Gabby in the corner trying to set up Cavan. Staples will drive and kick. Martin has it now. Skip pass over to Diedrichs. Open three. It's off. No good. And the rebound to Brzezinski. Over 2 minutes played now here in the fourth. Scotus 34, Broken Bow 18. Mahoney on the right wing to Brzezinski. Looking inside, goes outside. Now they find Cavan in the lane. Drives and shoots. Can't finish. Rebound tipped around. Myers has it. Charlie on the floor. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will point to the Indians. .5:37 to go. We're in the fourth. Scotus 34, Broken Bow 18. Shamrocks will back off defensively and pick up the defense in the half court. Staples will bring it ahead with the bounce. Gabby looking inside, goes to Diedrichs, able to secure it and now lost it. Brzezinski may have been the one that reached in and poked it away. Scotus at the other end. Dreesen draws a crowd, puts it up, no good. Rebound secured by Diedrichs. Off to Staples. Gabby will push. Gaffney now has it. Jaden will drive and shoot and draw the foul. Jaden Gaffney to the line, looking for her first points of the night. Foul was whistled on Quinn Van Cannon of Scotus, her second. Free throw by Gaffney, good. Second free throw for Gaffney. It's on its way, and it's off the side of the iron, no good. Rebound Scotus. Just over 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Scotus 34, Broken Bow 19. Mahoney sends it ahead to Dreesen. Now outside it goes. Brzezinski looking to drive. Cut off. Kicks it out to Dreesen. Now Mahoney. Back to Brzezinski. 15 on the shot clock for Scotus. Shamrocks will look to reset the offense. Now under 10 to shoot. Brzezinski will drive, pull-up jumper, off the iron, no good. Rebound, though, to Mahoney. Another offensive board for Scotus, and then Gabby Staples reaching in, gets whistled for the foul. Just the first team foul of the quarter. For Gabby, it is her second. But the other thing it does is it gives Scotus a fresh 35 seconds to work with on the shot clock. Brzezinski double teamed by Myers and Gaffney, and a timeout taken by Scotus. 4:32 to go in the game. Scotus 34, Broken Bow 19.
Sponsor this broadcast of Area Wide Sports. At Healing Hearts and Families, they work to educate the public by implementing a variety of outreach activities and public education programs to increase awareness of domestic violence, trafficking, sexual assault, stalking, and bullying. They can also assist victims of domestic and sexual violence in connecting survivors with an advocate to support victims. Healing Hearts and Families, proud to serve Central Nebraska and to help sponsor this broadcast.
Now we come back to Columbus as we have 4:32 left to go in the game. Scotus was able to create distance in that first half when Broken Bow scored 5 early points, but then just got stuck on 5 and did not score again till the end of the second quarter. Broken Bow with just 8 points in the first half. And Scotus able to build a lead at halftime that they have not relinquished here in the second half. Broken Bow went on a 5-0 run to start the third quarter, got to within 11, but that's as close as Bow's been able to get here in this second half. Dreesen, open look. It's off the iron, no good. Got her own rebound, put back, yes. Another offensive rebound and another second chance opportunity for Scotus. That's the first bucket of this quarter for Columbus Scotus. Broken Bow's defense has been good, but just too many struggles on the offensive end as Broken Bow throws it away and turns it over. And credit Scotus with their man-to-man pressure. Boy, they have just made it tough for Broken Bow to execute and get into a flow offensively. Midway through this fourth quarter, Scotus with the ball, leading 36-19. Dreesen, guarded by Gaffney, now gives it up. Brzezinski will send it out to Mahoney. Mahoney on the wing, takes one dribble, now gives it up. They lob it inside, all alone. Dorneman lays it up and in. At the other end, McKenna Jacobson to Diedrichs. Maddie trying to drive, cut off, now throws it out high to Gaffney. Gaffney at the top of the key, crossover dribble, goes in on Dreesen and draws the foul. Nice drive by Gaffney. Able to draw the foul, get to the line. Let's see who they whistle it on. I think it's Dreesen, and that is her fourth. Third team foul against Scotus here in the quarter. Gaffney to the line, free throw good. Second free throw attempt for Gaffney, and it is no good. Missed it, 1 of 2. 2 of 4 now from the line is Gaffney tonight. Cavan for Scotus, dribbles through traffic, sends it ahead to Dorneman, who throws it away. Ball is loose on the floor. They scramble for it, and wow, they're going to whistle a foul on Dorneman. She was just kind of going after the loose ball, but they're going to whistle her for a foul, and that is her fourth now. So the two bigs for Scotus each have 4 fouls, but they both remain on the floor with 3:22 to go. Substitutions for Bow on the floor now for the Indians. Martin, Gabby and J.C. Staples, Jaden Gaffney and McKenna Jacobson. Martin open for a 3, on its way, good. Janae Martin, a Prairie Eye Care Center 3-pointer. Well, listen, we know one thing about this Broken Bow basketball team. They will not quit. 3 good by Martin. Timeout Bow. 3:09 to go in the game. Scotus 38, Broken Bow 23.
New members for their awesome team. What could be better than making delicious ice cream treats and amazing food for Central Nebraska? They are looking for help both part-time and full-time for all shifts. No experience is necessary. They'll train you to be successful and awesome. Dairy Queen and Broken Bow, now hiring. They are proud to help bring you this sports broadcast.
And we come back to Columbus, 3:09 to go in the game. Scotus 38, Broken Bow 23, C16 Girls District Final. Scotus trying to go back to the state tournament for the first time since 2018. Broken Bow trying to go for their fourth time in the last 5 seasons. But Scotus with the lead as time is starting to run down now on Broken Bow. Brzezinski will lob it ahead to Cavan. Cavan cut off nicely by Staples on a great defensive play. Now they'll find Dreesen open from 15 feet, and she knocks it down. Mallory Dreesen now in double figures with 11. Gaffney will give it up to J.C. Staples. Now to Jacobson. McKenna will drive, leave it for Gabby. Gabby gets to the rim, puts it up, and scores. Man, what a drive and finish by Gabby Staples. Staples now with 6 in the game. Back the other way, Scotus. Mahoney will bring it out. Scotus not in any hurry, leading by 15 as we're under 3 minutes to go now. Pass deflected, loose, but picked up by Cavan. Skip pass to Luncannon. Now it's Brzezinski who handles it. To Mahoney again. In the corner it goes to Cavan. Cavan will drive, leave it for Luncannon, who will drive and draw the foul. So Luncannon will draw the foul. Foul's going to be whistled on J.C. Staples, her first. Just the team's second against Bow in this quarter. Luncannon to the line. First one, good. Second free throw attempt coming for the 5'3" senior. On its way, got it, made them both. 2:05 to go. The lead is 17 for Scotus. Jaden Gaffney off to Jacobson. McKenna will leave it for Staples. Had high weave action again that Broken Bow loves to run, but boy, the Shamrocks have just been right there to switch defensively and not let Broken Bow kind of get free on some of these drives. Jaden Gaffney in the corner, out to Gabby Staples, 12 to shoot. Gabby will drive and score again. Gabby Staples now, back-to-back possessions, getting to the rim. Staples has 8 in the game. Now Dreesen at the other end, and she traveled with it. Boy, great defense by Gabby Staples. What a career it's been for Gabby. 5'7" senior, has seen a lot of playing time during those years, and she's going to fight to the end. Staples will send it ahead to Jacobson. Now J.C. Staples. J.C. will drive and kick. Gaffney a 3. Good. Jaden Gaffney of Prairie Eye Care Center. 3-pointer and a timeout on the floor. Minute 19 remains, and the lead is 12 for Scotus.
Over-the-counter pharmaceutical needs, Frontier Family Pharmacy in Broken Bow is there for you. They also sell high-quality and durable medical equipment like slings, wheelchairs, chair lifts, walkers, and more. You'll find their doors open Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. Stop in and say hi. They look forward to serving you. Just south of the square in Broken Bow, Frontier Family Pharmacy, proud sponsors of this sports broadcast.
Well, the best Broken Bow has looked offensively tonight has been in these last 2-3 minutes of the fourth quarter. Broken Bow with 3 threes in this quarter. And Broken Bow has the same amount of points in this fourth quarter as they scored in the first 3 quarters combined. The biggest problem for Broken Bow right now, though, is the clock. Time is running out. 1:19 is all that remains. Broken Bow down by 12. Scotus to inbound it. Mahoney will throw it into Brzezinski, and now ahead to Cargis. Cargis will bring it into the forecourt, and she will be fouled. Third team foul against Bow, so got to commit 2 more to stop the clock and get the Shamrocks to the line. That was the third personal foul against Staples. Luncannon will throw it into the backcourt. Brzezinski handles it. Brzezinski into the forecourt, keeps a dribble alive. Dribbles to her left. Now they send it ahead to Cargis. Cargis will hold it as we near a minute left to go. Will Broken Bow foul or just try to play tough defense? And Doesn't look like they're trying to commit the foul as Brzezinski will get into the lane and finish. Pull-up jumper for Emma Brzezinski. She's got 12 in the game. Now a deep three. Jacobson off the back iron. No good. And we got a foul whistled against the Indians as we have just 41 seconds remaining. Well, for the majority of the night, just a struggle for Broken Bow offensively. And listen, give the Shamrocks a lot of credit for the defensive game plan and the way they played that man-to-man defense here tonight. That's a big reason that it's kind of been a struggle for Bow offensively. But it does appear now as though Broken Bow's season will come to an end here in the district final. 27 seconds left to go. Brzezinski will send it ahead. Van Cannon has it. I think Broken Bow's just going to let him dribble it out. 17 seconds left on the game clock. About a 5-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Van Cannon dribbling it around, and Scotus is going to launch it. Oh, at the buzzer of the shot clock. Knocking it down, I think, was Brzezinski, and that's the game. For the first time since 2018, the last time they won the state championship, Columbus Scotus is going back to Lincoln. They win it over Broken Bow by a final score of 47-30. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll run through the individual numbers. And we'll bring it back to Columbus right after this.
Is a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast, and they wish all of the area teams good luck. You deserve to treat yourself to cleanliness. Let Kirkpatrick Cleaning worry about keeping your home clean so you can enjoy that much-needed leisure and family time. They offer air duct, carpet, and window cleaning and can help with fire and water damage too. Call Kirkpatrick Cleaning in Broken Bow at 872-6374. Supporters of area high school sports and this broadcast.
Tumbleweed Cafe in Broken Bow offers delicious food in a family-friendly atmosphere. Open 6 until 4. Don't miss daily lunch specials and the Sunday buffet. Need a quick bite? Express breakfast is 6 to 11 Monday to Friday, and express lunch is 11 to 2. On the go, pick up a ready-to-go casserole for busy nights. For evening cravings, visit Cracker Jack Sports Bar and Grill. Open nightly from 5 to 10 with specials, appetizers, and snacks. It's all waiting for you on East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
Farming and ranching is your way of life. State Farm agent Donna Cahill gets that. State Farm's farm and ranch policies are designed to deliver broad and flexible coverage customized to how you run your operation. So, protect what you've worked so hard to build with Donna Cahill. She's proud to tailor coverage to meet the vast needs of your ranch. Contact State Farm agent Donna Cahill in Broken Bow and Gothenburg at 308-872-5171 for a quote or to get more information. Get to a better state. Get State Farm.
Sergeant Pipe is proud to help bring this sports broadcast to radio. These athletes put in hours upon hours of work in order to prepare for competition, and Sergeant Pipe is proud of their dedication to their sport. Industry-leading custom machining and pump manufacturing are just a couple of the solutions that Sergeant Pipe hangs their hat on. To view their entire offering of services or to get in touch, visit sergeantpipe.com. Sergeant Pipe of Broken Bow thanks you for supporting our local youth.
Sports fans, Broken Bow Legends Neighborhood Grill isn't hard to find. They're right on the northwest corner of the square. Inside, you'll find the very coldest drinks, delicious food, camaraderie with fellow Husker fans, just an all-around great time. Delicious specials are changing all the time, so make sure to keep up with them on Facebook. Bring the whole family to enjoy Broken Bow Legends Neighborhood Grill, sponsoring this broadcast of exciting area high school sports.
At Ollie's Coffee and Boutique in Broken Bow, your drink options are almost endless. If you see an idea somewhere or have a vision for your next drink, they'll gladly create it for you. Besides delicious coffee and specialty drinks, enjoy tasty breakfast and lunch menu items every day. In the boutique, you can browse jewelry, shoes, and the most stylish fashions. Take part in their blind date with a book event coming soon. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays from 8 to 5. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram as well. Ollie's Coffee and Boutique.
Lance and the crew at Custer Electric and Irrigation are happy to bring this sporting event to the radio. These athletes show strength and determination each day by working hard to achieve their goals. At Custer Electric and Irrigation, they do all electrical, including repair of motors and generators, wiring of new or remodel shops, and everything in between. With Thematic by Lindsay on their side, you can trust the work to be done right at a price that's fair to you. Custer Electric and Irrigation. Give them a call today or stop by their location on West Highway 2.
Start your day right or keep it rolling strong at Howdy Coffee in Broken Bow. Dive into breakfast favorites like egg scramble or breakfast sandwiches with their signature kolache dough made in-house daily. They have lunch now for your afternoon hunger. Grilled cheese, soup, Philly sandwiches, or French dips. And for your sweet treat, go with delicious cronuts. Open Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 4:30, and weekends 7 to 4. Satisfy your breakfast, lunch, and cravings beyond at Howdy Coffee on West Highway 2 in Broken Bow.
And we come back to Columbus. Scotus Central Catholic High School as Scotus wins it over Broken Bow in the C16 Girls District Final. Final score Scotus 47, Broken Bow 30. Just a struggle for Broken Bow offensively. Things kind of got off to a good start, though. Gabby Staples had the first basket of the game. Shortly thereafter, Janae Martin hit a three, but then Broken Bow was stuck on 5 for a long time. They would finish with only 8 points in the first half as Scotus led 24-8 at the half. Broken Bow came out on a 5-0 run to start the third quarter, but that was as close as they could get. Scotus answered that. They would lead 34-15 at the end of 3. In the fourth quarter, Broken Bow played their best offense in that fourth quarter. They scored 15 points in that final 8 minutes when they had scored 15 total in quarters 1 through 3, but just not enough for Broken Bow to come back as Scotus hangs on and wins it by a final score of 47-30. As we look at your final individual numbers, Janae Martin led the way for Broken Bow, knocked down 3 threes tonight, finished with a team-high 9 points. Second on the team in scoring, Gabby Staples with 8 points. The rest of the scoring for Bow, Maddie Diedrichs with 2, Charlie Myers with 5. Jaden Gaffney came off the bench, scored 5 points, and Isabel Tibbs with 1 point for the Indians. Meanwhile, for Scotus, had 3 players in double figures, led by Emma Brzezinski with 15 in the game. Larkin Mahoney finished with 10, and Mallory Dreesen also in double figures with 11 for Scotus, as Scotus Central Catholic wins it over Broken Bow 47-30 and advances to the state tournament next week in Lincoln. We'll take one final timeout. We'll come back and wrap it up from here in Columbus after these words.
We're number 1. Nebraska State Bank and Trust would like to make you number 1 with great rewards like instant issue debit cards, mobile banking and deposit capture, estimates and online banking, and free bill pay. Not to mention a free gift with each new checking account. You're sure to feel like a winner. Head on in to any of their friendly branches in Broken Bow, Callaway, and Myrna, and let them make you number 1. Nebraska State Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. When your car gets dented, dinged, smashed, or smacked, the last thing you should have to worry about is it being in the right hands to get it fixed. When you choose Rod's Body and Paint in Broken Bow, your vehicle will leave their shop looking great. Don't forget, Rod can also help you with those windshield chips. Take care of them before they get worse and cost you more money. If your windshield already needs replaced, they can do that too. Rod's Body and Paint on the curb, west of Broken Bow.
Don't let ice have you and your customers slipping and sliding about. Pick up commercial strength Thaw Master Ice Melt at Arrow Seed in Broken Bow. Designed with optimal melting speed and performance, Thaw Master is long-lasting and can stand up to the frigid Nebraska temperatures because it melts up to 10 degrees below zero. It's even dyed green for easy application and high visibility. The best part? It's highly effective and affordable. Pick up your 50-pound bag at Arrow Seed in Broken Bow.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Contact your local Shelter Insurance agents. Brent Custer or Seth Pearson in Broken Bow.
Attention Nebraska farmers. At Custer Federal State Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a job, it's a way of life. That's why we're proud to offer agricultural loans tailored to your needs. Whether you're looking to expand your operations, purchase new equipment, or manage daily expenses, our experienced team is here to help. With competitive rates, personalized service, we're your partners in growth. Visit Custer Federal State Bank today, where your future grows. Custer Federal State Bank, rooted in Nebraska, growing with you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Now we come back to Columbus, and we're joined now by Broken Bow head girls basketball coach Kelly Cooksley. Coach, thank you very much for coming up and joining us. I know a tough night for the team. Got off to a good start. Gabby with the drive and the score. Janae knocks down a three. But then after that, the offense just kind of left you in the first half.
Good. Okay. Yeah, I thought we got off to a great start. But unfortunately, our last three first quarters have been just dreadful. And we got to finish the quarter, and we just didn't. And it seems like the last three, and the quality competitions went up, but you can't bury yourself in a hole like that. And we just too much east-west on offense, and instead of putting our foot down in the ground and trying to turn the corner or changing directions, change of pace. And we did a much better job in the second half. I don't even know what we had at halftime, but I really thought we could. I mean, he held them to 47, and they banged a three there at the end. I guess we scored 53 on Milford. I mean, I thought we could score a little bit, but they have tremendous defense, very well coached, and they did a great job and finished the game. So kudos to them.
Yeah, you mentioned your defense. I thought defensively you were pretty solid tonight with your 2-3 zone.
Yeah, but we just gave up entirely too many offensive rebounds. Yeah. And Pat Riley said it best, no rebound, no ring. And we just didn't get enough of them tonight. And they got second shots, and it seemed like every single offensive rebound they got, they banged a wide open three. So it is what it is, but I'm proud of our kids. They fought. I mean, cut it all the way down to 12 there, and just kind of ran out of legs and stuff like that. So.
Well, I know it's hard to do this tonight, but when you look at the season as a whole, boy, this group really did accomplish a lot. I mean, you lose your two leading scorers. It basically was 50% of your offense from a year ago. And there were probably a few question marks coming into this season. And, boy, this team just continued to grow during the course of the year. I'm sure you're proud of that.
Yeah, and, we had a lot of opportunities to maybe even get a few more wins. That Sydney game sticks out to me a little bit. Maybe McCook the first time. But we had some big wins, too. I mean, we played the number 2, 3, 4, and 5 teams in the state. Oh. We were battle tested. They did a great job all year for us. And I told them they reinvigorated me as a coach. I've been doing this for, I can't believe I'm going to say this, for around 18 years, but they reinvigorated me. I loved coming to practice every day. They're a true joy to be around, and it was just a great group. Not good, great group, and I'm extremely proud of them.
Before I let you go, we always mention the seniors on their last night, and I know these three have meant a lot to you.
Yep.
Maddie Diedrichs, Gabby Staples, Janae Martin. They've been a part of this success that you have built, and I know that they were a big part of what you were able to accomplish this year.
Yeah, just even thinking about them gets me kind of choked up because they're just tremendous kids. I mean, every day they show up, they work, and they were my first group when we came in. I had early bird basketball, and they were there every single morning. Yeah. And they wanted to make a legacy for themselves. I'm not going to put a lot on their legacy as far as getting to Lincoln. They've won a lot of basketball games for our program, and I'm just extremely proud of them. Maddie Diedrichs, Gabby Staples, and Janae Martin. They're great. I mean, I truly enjoy going to practice every day with those three. They they flip me crap, I flip them crap, and we just got a great relationship, and they're going to be awesome. They're already awesome human beings, but they're going to be awesome in society too.
Yeah.
So just extremely proud to have coached those three, and I love them.
Yeah. Well, got a lot coming back, Coach. Future is bright for sure. So, hey, thank you very much for everything this season. Always appreciate you coming up and visiting with us.
No problem. And want to thank our listeners, or your listeners, our listeners.
Yeah, they are our listeners, yeah.
I want to thank the people of Broken Bow. They make our environment at home and on the road just extremely tough place to play, and we owe them a lot of gratitude. I always tell our kids to make sure you thank those that come and support you, and Bow Nation has a ton of support. So thank you to everyone that made the trip to Columbus, and we'll get better.
All right,
so,
thanks, Coach.
Yep,
appreciate you. Head Coach Kelly Cooksley joining us after the C16 District Final. Again, Columbus Scotus winning it over Broken Bow 47-30. Broken Bow will end the year at 18-7. All right, before we go, we want to say thanks to the great businesses who brought you our coverage tonight on the radio. Moonlight Custom Screen Print and Embroidery, Palmer Monument, Borders Law, Central Nebraska Electric, Bruning Bank, Varney Pharmacy, Fixed Right Auto Body, Chapin's Furniture and Square One Boutique, BD, Gaffney Farms, Govier Brothers Mortuary and Crematory, Maple Park Dental, Healing Hearts and Families, DQ, Frontier Family Pharmacy, Kirkpatrick Cleaning Solutions, Tumbleweed Cafe, State Farm Insurance, Donna Cahill, your local agent, Sergeant Pipe, Broken Bow Legends, Neighborhood Grill, Ollie's Coffee and Boutique, Custer Electric and Irrigation, and Howdy Coffee. Radio coverage of basketball all year long this year is being brought to you by Nebraska State Bank, Rod's Body and Paint, Arrow Seed, Shelter Insurance, Custer Federal State Bank, Grocery Cart, Agland ATV, Mead Lumber, Team Physical Therapy, Geared for Sports, Sargent Irrigation, Melham Medical Center, Trotter Service, A to Z Lawn Pro, Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency, Gateway Motors, High Street Insurance and Financial Services, Taylor Heating and Cooling, and Justin Thompson Agency. Thanks to our video stream sponsors tonight, Farmers National and Dave Davis Auction Service, Broken Bow Legends Neighborhood Grill, Artistic Cabinetry, 450 Ag, Sergeant Pipe, Custer Electric and Irrigation, Power Solutions, Brad White Equipment, and Frontier Family Pharmacy. Also thanks to Prairie Eye Care Center, who sponsored our three-point shot all year long. Also Kling Financial, Fort County Heating and Air, and Thrive In Financial helping us with our coverage tonight. Before we go, a couple of area scores to pass your way. Congratulations to the Anselmo Myrna Lady Coyotes. They are headed to state. They win the D2-8 district final tonight, winning over Layton 45-42. We will follow Anselmo Myrna at the state tournament next week in Lincoln. And congratulations to Mullen. The Lady Broncos fall short tonight in the D2-5 district final, but we congratulate them on a fantastic season. Wilcox Hildreth wins the district final, though, holding Mullen to just 21 points tonight. Wilcox Hildreth 40, Mullen 21. That's going to wrap it up from Columbus. For all the sponsors that made the broadcast possible, for Jack Simpson behind the camera, I'm Brent Apperson. Thank you for listening.
Listening to our coverage of high school sports. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Also, a special word of thanks goes out to our sponsors who make our coverage possible. You too can thank those businesses by allowing them to be a service to you. Join us again next time for our continuing coverage of high school sports. In the meantime, read more on SandhillsExpress.com from Central Nebraska's sports source.
Today's and yesterday's hits.
All my music.
Pure Country, KCNI.
The 3-2 pitch, swung on, and a little blooper to right field. That's a base hit. Bow's going to win. Coming in to score the winning run is Caden McKean, and Broken Bow wins the Mid-Nebraska League Championship game in walk-off fashion. Carter Johnson, a little flare to right field. Found the outfield grass, and Broken Bow has won the Mid-Nebraska League Championship.
He's just a strong opponent for any wrestler. I mean, undefeated state champ last year in the state finals the year before, a three-time state medalist, and there, a really nice takedown, good fluid motion by a guy that's wrestling 195 pounds.
Brady Skinner with it up top. Fay at the buzzer. Hits the three. Nice looking shot.
To Folkers, back at the Grant, long three, got it.
Nice. Cash attacks. Double, almost triple teamed. Out to Connell, deep three. Wow. Hit it. That's a three for